And now, the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
We have Christine, DJ Lou. He's away from the drops, so I have to space that out a little bit. Because I know you need our Black King, the Black Tiger, Lewis Johnson. Had him needed him in arm's reach for that one. And joining us in person, he's finally came home. It's Dr. Feelgood himself, Jacob Patat. We got Jacob on the main stage.
Christine, put up a poll right now.
Do it,
Pearl
Jacob.
Jam or Motley Crue? Motley Crue is going to demolish Pearl Jam, dude.
How long do you want it open for? An hour?
3 minutes.
Today?
Do it for
Just 3 minutes.
12
Only I
hours.
want 5 people.
People listen on demand.
People love seeing the drums played upside down.
Yeah.
They do.
Goddamn right.
You goddamn right they do. With fire coming out of it and shit.
Dude, I used to love...
Donkey dick.
Yeah. Eddie Vedder's mom bod doesn't want to fucking wear suspenders with tighty whities on stage.
Yo.
He couldn't.
They all have mom bods right about now, except
Every
for the guy
single one
who's
of them.
dying behind the lead guitar.
Oh, yeah, he is dying.
Lou
And
just,
Vince Neil does have mom bod for sure.
Vince Neil?
Oh my God, he's got Portly, Rhode Island wife body.
Yeah, dude, he had What Happened to Our Love Life body.
Yeah, for sure. Damn, dude.
Yeah, that's it.
He got fat all outwards too. You ever see when porn stars get fat? It's the same thing. It's like another person's inside of them just pushing their body out. It's not roly-poly. It's like firm. It's like someone filled them with air. It's bizarre.
Like they're on Mars in Total Recall.
Yeah.
Like everything's puffing out.
Remember Carmela Bing? You must have loved her because she was a big tit porn star. Then she just got like fat around her boobs, but like in the most...
But then,
I guess like rolls. It's just like...
But then I remember
she's in a funny mirror.
But then she got back into shape. And
Did she?
And then she ballooned back up.
Oh.
They're like boxers.
I like when they balloon up. That's when they feel more attainable.
I feel like when your body
I'm like, yeah, remember everyone loved you mess? Now look who's still waiting in the wings. This guy here.
Guess who's good?
Don't make me keep stalking you.
I'll buy you Domino's. Just come with me.
There's got to be a pizza place open this time of night, baby.
Hey, baby, I can get you some rock.
Hey, baby.
Want some rock, baby? Jacob, welcome back to New York City.
thank you.
Do you feel
You've already
good?
got your tissues in hand. I feel you're prepared for the city now.
Sanitize your stations.
How's it back?
Thank you.
How's it back at the apartment?
I mean, it's kind of quiet.
No
Yeah.
couple fucking?
Huh?
Couple's not fucking?
No, they're
no,
gone,
they
dude.
moved.
They moved to Fuck Island.
That's a bummer.
Nobody fucked like them, man. It made you like feel good about the world because they were so into each other. And they moaned like
Now, see, I had a
I've
roommate.
never heard fucking like that in my life.
I had Amir. I've never heard a couple fuck like him and his girlfriend in college where it made me be like, all right, well, maybe
That's
I should.
college girlfriend, though. These are adults,
Yeah.
he's saying, and also adults that were together and living together. So
Damn.
Yeah, they
that
were.
passion's hard to keep going like that much moaning and groaning.
They moaned so well.
How many times a week at the height?
I mean, they could go four
Four nights a week.
nights a week, and then I could
and
hear them twice in a night. Sometimes once, 3 times.
Me and Christine say more than we say, more than we moan and groan. We have sex, and it's just like this. It's like my shoulder. Okay, yeah, no, I'm all right. That's good.
Everybody can smell my stink pussy.
Is the apartment?
Everybody can smell my stink pussy.
Do you just feel like? Do you feel like Captain America at the end of the Civil War? You're just in your cabin, lonely.
Alone? Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah.
Do you hang out with Fury still in the story, right?
I haven't seen him yet.
All right.
I'm going to see. Well,
Yeah,
he's
he'll be
gonna
here
in
tomorrow.
As Furia?
Looking forward to it.
Have we not thought of that before? I'm writing it down right now.
Put it down.
Trademark.
Put it
I'm
down.
mailing it to myself as we speak, and no one else can use it. As Furia.
Congratulations, I guess, to the Los Angeles Rams and their 7 real fans for winning the Super Bowl.
Do you just congratulate whoever wins? Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a segue. I don't give a fuck. I don't like LA. I think their fan base is weak.
Oh, this kind of weather makes you think about one thing. Am I right, New York?
Yeah.
Football. Guys, Super Bowl happened last night.
See, that was
a good
better.
transition, dude.
That's
a
should
really
just
good.
use
Let's try it
yours.
again. You do another one now.
I go, guys, at the end of the year, at the beginning of the year, there's the end to things. And that's why we celebrate with the Super Bowl.
And all things come to an end.
Yeah, dude.
Congratulations, Rams
Fuck the
fans,
Rams.
wherever you are.
No, there's like 7 of them. I watched the riots of them in LA, and there was like 3 guys in Rams jerseys.
Half of Bert Kreischer.
Everybody
That's
else,
one of them.
Everybody else was just jumping around. Fuck, like I remember when Cleveland won the title and I was there. Everyone was head to toe in Cavs shit.
Yeah.
And then this one, it was like 4 guys were pumped, and everyone else was like, let's go fuck some shit up downtown.
Yeah, just Raiders jersey still.
Yeah. They're still celebrating. They're celebrating movie teams. You're like the Sharks? The Sharks, that's from Any Given Sunday.
That stadium is beautiful, but it's the opposite of what football is supposed to be. It's like a beautiful, warm stadium.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
You're like, is this a resort?
It doesn't seem right.
And then there were all.
Do they sell throw blankets there? It doesn't make any sense.
Everyone was dressed in spaceship colors, purple and like dark pink, like The Rock and Billie Jean King. Everyone was dressed like.
Did you notice a bunch of the players in the Bengals, like their shields are pink?
Yeah.
They're like violet or something.
I don't know. That guy getting the call for running on the field and celebrating with the Bengals when he
Who
was
is
just in
he?
street. He was on the team.
He's on the team.
Yeah, he's just in street clothes, and he fucking went nuts.
I know.
Ran over, was like, ah! And then that was when I saw that, I was like, that's a guy I can really understand because I feel like I would be that guy where I just get so excited. I'm like, you guys, and then they throw a penalty. You're like, fuck, sorry, dude.
From the opening get-go, that whiff on the girls singing the national anthem.
I didn't see the national anthem. We were getting food.
Buddy, it was so funny. They just whiffed and showed the wrong person when they announced the girl singing God Bless America. They were like, well, it's one of these ethnic-looking broads, and they just had the wrong one on the screen.
The cameraman went, is it you? Nope.
They literally and then they
Nope.
went back to because they were like, one's a country singer.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
The camera guy went, I'm going to feel bad about this,
Now,
but I don't think it's the black
Instead of looking for
girl."
the Asian-y girl with the Asian-y thing,
Yeah.
he just assumed the black one wasn't the country star. And this is just a camera guy.
Yeah.
He is eating so much crow right now and just be like, who gives? He's like, he doesn't get it still. He's like, all right.
All
Like,
right.
What's the thing? I don't know these two people. I didn't know either of them were.
He's blaming it on someone else. He goes, Dawn should have pointed it out.
Yeah, I
Dawn
don't
was
know.
directing. Dawn told me to shoot. He didn't tell me where to shoot.
He didn't say which one.
I'm sorry. The Rocks.
You didn't tell me if it was the dink or the colored broad.
I don't know. I'm not even union. I'm a scab. They're the Rocks.
Cross picket lines for this thing.
You
Who
know,
cares?
I got a target on my back now.
She started singing. I switched cameras to that one.
Whatever. I lost the leg. not to war to diabetes. The Rock's weird after the coin toss, just having the Rock
coin cost. I'll never not say it that way again.
Yeah, well,
The coin cost.
dude, we all screw up, Jay.
Coin cost. I'm not making fun of you. I love it. I do that a lot.
I've been calling it the coin cost for years.
Now just own it. He goes, well, you can't use it because I don't know if you've noticed. I trademarked it and mailed
Go
it to
to
myself.
dansoder.com. You can buy a coin cost shirt. It was really weird after the coin cost to have The Rock come out and cut a promo.
He didn't do it right, though. He didn't fully commit to rock.
No, he went half rock.
He did sort of the lines. He goes,
He went pebble.
to the millions of people watching. Oh, my God. You're not take that opportunity to end millions?
Millions! Everyone knows that. Everything
Doesn't matter
was-
if everyone knows it or not. Like Christine doesn't know, but she wouldn't have given two shits either way. But the people that love it would have loved it.
Man, you guys want to talk about a Super Bowl that was marketed to us men in this room? That entire Super Bowl was like, you guys grew up with all this shit. Remember all this shit?
Yeah, I hated it. Not hated, but I just didn't.
I wasn't a fan.
I thought
of
they
it. I didn't
wasted-
think it was a great Super Bowl.
I thought they wasted on the commercials. They wasted a lot of money on celebrity this year for commercials that didn't require them at all whatsoever.
Man, is it a bummer to see all that crypto money take your favorite celebrities that usually don't do commercials. That's the new Japanese soft drink. Crypto. You just got Larry David doing a fucking commercial where you're like, Larry David already has $400 million.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
You know what's weird, though? My daughter and her roommate and her friend were over.
Mm-hmm.
These are all kids.
Yeah.
20. I think the oldest one's, 20, 21?
Yeah, 20.
And all of them were like, do you guys have crypto? And they were like, yeah. And Isabel's like, I just got a little. And the other two were like, yeah, I got some. Like,
God, I'm
what?
phased out.
Yeah, I asked.
Fuck.
I was like, all right, kids, should we get crypto? What's going on? And they're like, we all have it.
And then I swear to you, she goes, her friend who's in the Air Force goes, this is a child to me. She goes, yeah. She goes, well, now they're going to start taxing. As of last year, they started taxing it. You have to put it as like actual tax. It was when the SEC had their sanction on the thing. And I went like this and I went, oh. And then I just went back to watching TV because I was like, what?
You know where they learned this from? TikTok.
You know,
Swear to God.
Christine,
Man.
maybe the girl learned something in school, you nitwit. Stop
Yeah.
trying to, but
Do you wanna know?
you know where they learn all this stuff?
They don't teach you that shit in school.
fortune
Do you know-
teller.
Do you know where the person who came for the cure for COVID, where he figured it out?
TikTok.
TikTok.
Want to know some crazy stuff? Found a kidnapped girl. How?
TikTok.
TikTok. You know where that was?
Christine wants an excuse for being on TikTok so much. I'm trying to save the world.
Guys, I'm following the algorithm. It's going to be one of those things where now I understand my future will be Ted Kaczynski-esque. I'll just fade out. I won't know how to use commerce, and I'll just go into the woods of Montana.
Hey,
and build bombs.
Speaking of getting fucking masculine and going out in the woods, that beard this weekend. Did you see?
Love it.
Did Kath have a new vigorous approach at life?
Kath was catching some beard kisses, dude.
Yeah?
We were up in the cold smooching on this fucking...
Oh, my God.
I love it, dude.
A chilly night with your bearded man?
Man.
She must have been in heaven.
I'm telling you right now, Jay, it's the gift that keeps on giving. I told Katie, I was like, this is pretty sweet living, trim beard. And I got to tell you, that was like one of the only times in my life where I felt like it was like some older brother shit where you were like, hey, come get your beard trimmed. I was like, all right. As someone that never had a dad, you're like, it's pretty cool.
I thought it was adorable.
Yeah. Right? I love it, dude. I'm going to do it. When do I do it now? Once every
3 weeks.
Every 3 weeks?
Yeah.
All right. Let it
go.
go.
Pop in. Takes fucking 15 minutes.
I love that you've just never been to a barber before.
Yeah, dude. My mom would always take me to. I'm the son of a woman.
Yeah, I didn't think of these things till I was older.
I went to Horizons until I was 18.
In fact, when all my black friends would get their shit super tightened up, I thought it was ridiculous to go that often. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Vecchione, when he moved to Queens, he would go to the Dominguez brothers.
Nice.
And then he would come back with just fucking
give me a high and tight.
Dude, and then he switched to cutting his hair in the bathroom.
Floby style.
Yeah, well, I think just a buzz.
Basically a Floby, though.
Yeah, when I would convince girls I was dating that I lived with a mercenary.
When he told me
he's going to get, he's going to be okay. But right now he just needs to extract revenge. I live with Frank Castle.
When he told me he cuts his own hair, when he told me that, I was like, you should be allowed to hit chicks. You're not from this time.
Dude,
he shouldn't get in trouble for hitting a woman.
He's like, I understand that you think milk is water and that roughing up women is good and smoking cigarettes gives you strength.
Smoking cigarettes is the only thing that's going to be able to make your baby healthy.
That's how you calm down. Is take deep breaths of cigarettes.
What do you want to take a pill?
Yeah.
Or do you want to look awesome?
Hey, Vecchione, you left your cod oil in the fucking weird oils to take. It's my elixir.
You give him a Dan Natterman voice.
I know.
It's the elixir.
Give him that Norman voice.
Do you know there's a comic in Long Island, I think, named Fat J? And like my ex-wife liked a post, or I don't know if she's on a show with someone named Fat J, but like it's pretty funny there's someone named Fat J.
But it's just like a meaner name. It's like really a meaner version of your name.
Well, he definitely ended up when Big J was taken.
He goes, Big J? He goes, what else can I use? What's another one? How about Chubby J?
Oh, this is him on a podcast. Oh, is it a Zoom stand-up show? Oh, don't make him.
No, that's Fat J down at the bottom.
Oh, I get it. He's heavy.
Yeah, he's ripping butts, dude. Maybe you guys can rip butts.
Is that a
together.
cigarette or a joint?
I don't know. Either way, you guys are hanging.
Oh, we are hanging either way. But I'll tell you what,
dude.
As a Fat J myself, I've never looked at somebody more, and I'm saying this to you: stop smoking, Fat J. Dude, I know people in glass houses, bro, but I mean, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like that's...
Cue up the Power Man 5000 when worlds collide.
That's Ralphie May, Christine, you piece of shit.
Yeah, that's not...
That's Big Irish J. I've heard of Big Irish
Big Irish J I've heard of. How did you find out about Fat J?
I just like on Facebook or something.
It almost just is like a mean name that they'd call you.
Actually,
what's really... What do you mean, Fat J? And you go, that's actually
really funny. Ari's girlfriend sent me a thing saying, who's this imposter? There was, I don't know if it was even for the same guy, but it was a sticker on a trash can that said Fat J. She goes, who's this imposter? Now, I just wrote back like, ha ha, it's a tribute band or something like that. But like it did, I was like, what do you mean imposter? I'm not Fat J. I'm Big J, you bitch.
Yeah, you just call me fat.
Yeah, you just call me fat.
You're going to walk through a landmine, through landmine, you go,
I just went, hi, it's this thing.
Oh, it's a stupid group.
And she loved that response and was like, moving on.
Well, I guess if you want to call me fat.
Hey, there's a new tub of shit in town, it looks like. Anywho.
Dude, look at this. Look at Pussy Dan. Pussy Dan's coming to... I don't think that's a...
Pussy Dan, what is this guy? Did he steal your domain name?
Hey, Hemorrhoid Soder. Who's that? This guy's going to be out here. You're like, I don't think that's... You guys don't need to call me that.
Damn, we have so much time in this first hour because commercials. We don't have any commercials.
Yeah, I told you. They gave Nikki Glaser that Bobby Bonilla contract. We're paying her till 2025.
You guys can't do ads. Nikki's thinking about products right now. We have to pay her for that.
She's got to sing with Jimmy, dude. She got to sing with Jimmy. She needs that quit money.
Who knew that song she wrote? Now it turns out it was murder. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Did she know? Was Nikki Glaser the suspect in the Bob Saget murder?
Why was she so quick to let everybody know they were really good friends?
We should give her old detective voice. Why'd you put out the song? Well, it seems that you put out the song to take away from the fact that your friend was murdered.
What were you thinking back there?
Right, don't you understand? I saw you, the way you moved with him. You hung out with him in Milwaukee. You had a night of laughs. But that wasn't enough for you, so you met up with him in Orlando. You smashed him with a hammer.
Your back's against the wall, kid. I'm the only one who could help you at this
Don't you understand? I heard through the song. I listened to the lyrics.
You gotta give me something.
Give me some. You killed him, didn't you? Just tell me you did it. I can help you.
Get out of here. That's my partner. He's a little on edge.
Do you think Nikki's gonna have the moment like in The Fugitive where she's on the water and she's didn't kill Bob Saget. And Tommy Lee Jones goes, I don't care. And then Andrew Collins follows her, holding her hand.
I won't let you go. I can't afford the mortgage on that place.
Is this vulnerability?
Am I in touch with my feminine side now?
I'll forever be your barnacle.
You can't save yourself from me, Andrew. Please, just let me go. Isaac goes, I won't. And she does the thing where she lets her hand go and then it slides through his hand.
Falls back into the clouds.
She goes, I loved you. I always loved you.
Man,
she just goes in that cloud.
Yeah, man, it's coming out that Bob Saget died of a massive head injury.
Yeah.
That he took a big head injury and then went to bed. A doctor said it was...
I'll say it. It was Stamos. I met the guy, and so there's something behind that smile.
I see. My money was on Coulier. Should we make a clue game with the members of Full House? Don't you understand? It was Ashley Olsen in the library with the candlestick.
What was the goddamn dog's name? It would have been so funny.
I don't know. It was Kimmy
Comet?
Gibbler. Yeah, Comet. It was Kimmy Gibbler in the garden.
Kimmy Gibbler in the garden with the scissors. He goes, we'd find out who cut it out.
It was Dave Coulier the whole time. He's getting sucked off in a movie theater, then going and murdering his friends.
This guy parties.
Dude, Dave Coulier has been a problem.
The speed?
He's been off the radar for decades being a problem.
After performing a stand-up comedy show, what was the knock on the head there?
I don't know.
He goes, everything went good tonight, but somebody threw a tomato can at me.
Yeah, he goes, those swinging paint cans a la Home Alone really damaged me.
It seemed consistent with taking a baseball bat to the skull.
Damn, dude.
By the way, or falling 20 to 30 feet, which is a lot of feet for sure. But
dude, falling 30 feet is like, what was that, second story? That's a second story drop?
His injury stretched from the back to the front of his skull with a fresh. How did they not notice this when they took him out?
Or they go, or he owed
his heart just
or
stopped.
he owed the Caruzos of Orlando a little bit of scratch for some.
You know, it's funny. I was half joking, but was he murdered? I thought I thought he had head trauma, like he just fell or something, and it was like,
I heard he just.
One doctor saying it's consistent. It's consistent with a baseball bat.
I heard that Jeff Ross got him into a fight club, and then he was just touring around. You were standing.
Second rule of Fight Club is you can't go to the doctor.
He goes, yeah, you cannot make this a public thing.
Please,
we cannot have
Bob
medical
Saget,
records.
sleep it off, dude.
Dude, it's so cool to fight you, Bob Saget. I'm sorry that I went full Edward Norton on Jared Leto on there. I'm sorry.
My sincere apologies.
Please.
I'm sorry. I started crying while I was hitting you.
You were standing there last week asking me what my favorite episode of Full House was.
The autopsy report released Thursday painted a grimmer picture about such injuries,
noting that his head had been chewed on by wolves. There's stuff that's coming out weeks later.
Or he was bitten by a wolf and he killed himself before he could turn.
I'm turning!
Before the full moon.
Get out of here!
Noting he fractured his skull in multiple places and sustained bleeding across both sides of his brain.
That's
Damn,
fucked up.
Dude.
Do you think you like slip and fall and hit your head and you're just like, I'm okay?
I mean, to that level of damage?
I don't know. It's sad either way.
I mean, did he clunk it like right before he did a fucking like someone dropped him directly on top of his head and then he got in bed and put his arms on his?
Did he take a fucking
right? Didn't he have his hands like crossed on his body or something like that, or his hand?
No, I was joking around about that. I was saying That what if they found him holding a sword with his hands in the middle of his body, Viking funeral style?
No, I know, but I thought there was an actual thing of his arm was across his body or something like that.
Maybe he took a pile driver, like Owen Hart did to Stone Cold, and broke his neck.
No, his neck was broken.
Yeah, they didn't fucking protect his neck.
Taz wrestled with a broken neck for a couple matches.
Taz's son's awesome. He's in AEW.
It just happens, everybody.
Guys.
It can be done.
I wonder what the fuck it is.
He was also COVID-19 positive when he died. Oh. He was probably going holistic and trying to beat the COVID out of his head.
Maybe brain leeches. Suck it out, you know? Drill a hole in his brain.
I always heard he was pretty old school.
I heard he was into Renaissance medicine.
I remember we were hanging out at the Renaissance fair.
We were eating mutton legs, telling jokes, and laughing about it.
We were both drinking beers out of big old stone mugs.
You had a mustache of meat, and I laughed.
And then we found out we were fighting for different sides of the night team.
You just got to tell me, Nikki. Did you do it? Why did you kill Bob Saget in Orlando?
I didn't.
Yes, you did. We're going to spend here all night, damn it.
I was at Disney, I was.
Yeah. What if Kanye murdered Bob Saget to set up Pete Davidson? This thing is so much bigger than you. That's what Katie always say with conspiracy movies. You don't fucking get it.
The Pete Davidson thing, we're jumping so many subjects as we always do.
Yeah, it's Monday.
The fact that he keeps calling Pete Skeet makes me laugh.
That's very funny.
And then also...
the pictures he's photoshopped are funny.
The one thing Kanye said that was funny, just the wording of it, like when he just posted a picture of Pete dressed in a certain way, and he just goes, "Look at this dickhead here."
Oh man,
he's literally just doing what I said that was funny about the picture that had Pete and him together, and Pete the wrong guy you'd want to be fucking your chick, just his like faces and pictures and stuff. And like Kanye finally did that exact thing. He's like, "Look at this dude. What's happening?
Why? How did I lose to this guy?"
He just can't believe it.
He's just in floral jeans.
He's like, "I wearing a big Tweety Bird shirt. Come on, man.
How do you even get that, man? I did College Dropout.
Yo, I'm ready to put my waders on and walk over there and knock you the fuck out."
Oh, dude, if
my
there
big
is
wader boots,
you better not catch me in ankle deep waters.
You are done.
I will move like a shark.
You have soggy feet, and I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
And then he posted his text. You said,
"Oh, Pete texted him. I guess. Yeah, bring that up." It was just Pete. This actually, I felt sort of bad for Pete because I'm like, it was just Pete going like, "I'll just try to text him and be like, hey, man,
what's going on, dude? Hi, are you being cool about?"
And it goes so not how he was hoped. There was no mild thing of him going like, "Dude, you know, whatever. We'll squash it when we squash it." But like, I'm upset. Whatever it is, he just posted it. So goddamn funny.
How much funnier would it have been if Kim Kardashian started dating like a real estate agent or just a normal guy, and he's like, "Look at this dude, Keith." Fucking asshole, gonna take Kim to nice dinners, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't know. He went to Cornell. We met through a friend." Who's corny?
Fuck you, Keith Portino.
Fuck you, Keith
Owner
Portino.
of a decent Italian restaurant in the West Village.
Man, you work very hard. The service industry's tough to get ahead in.
They always keep reading. Go down because it reads it better.
I can't read it.
No, I know. That's why it says right here. Whatever it is, probably says respect you as a man. I'd never get in the way of your children. That's a promise.
That's a promise.
By the way, get in the way of your children is such a funny way to put it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm always ready to let them go somewhere else, dude, so I could plug up your chick.
Here he goes. And I'm sorry I make you kids wear noise-canceling headphones as I rail Kim upstairs.
But she, you might know this, is a screamer and a squirter.
And my God, man, when that butt starts wiggling, I start jiggling.
The kids get nervous. I pop off. I'm a bit of a screamer.
And I'm not going to lie, she's tiny. I can slam her around all over the place.
And then, unfortunately, I immediately need something to drink. And I can't put my monster away until it goes down a little bit.
If the blood doesn't pump out, I'll break it if I try to put it in pants.
So your kids might see my wiener?
But don't worry, I got them Oculuses.
It's such a big penis.
I'd never get in the way of your children. That's a promise. How you guys go about raising your kids is your business and not mine. It's a weird sentence. I just know Pete's trying to be like, but it goes, it's not my business how you raise your kids. I think they should be in public school, but it's not mine to say. I would hit the middle one. I would hit more.
Quite honestly, I would probably say check their curriculum because I think North seems more like a learner by doing it.
Go back up. It's like, I read the end of that.
Yeah, you really don't want if
the worst
your
person to
follow
take your
up, you really don't want Pete and Machine Gun Kelly running around your mother-in-law's house in their underwear taking pictures, and you're like, okay, all right.
Is that where they are? They're at her house?
I think that was at Kris Jenner's house.
Is it really?
And they're just like eating popcorn and going,
Nice.
In their underwear?
all right. This is my kid's grandpa.
For a shoot?
It's for a Calvin Klein shoe.
It's still weird.
They got big wieners.
Hang on. So he wrote, I do hope someday I can meet them or we could all be friends. And then, yeah, he just put up, his response was, look at this dickhead.
And they kept
just
calling her Hillary Clinton's boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend. And then he wrote, no, you will never meet my children. Oh, it's so funny.
He also does screen grabs like a dad, where he just screen grabs it and he's like, I post it.
Font's
Look what I
too big.
saw.
He did Pete's picture of Hillary Clinton. He's like, look at this. He goes, Google the Hillary Clinton shit. It's real.
Yeah. Also,
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. There's the picture.
Look at this
dickhead.
for dissing Hillary Clinton's ex-boyfriend, Che's response was very funny.
Oh, what he put? Because one of Kanye's
Kanye
things
was like,
Che, I'll pay you triple whatever.
Double. I'll pay you double, and you don't ever have to go back on that show again.
And look at
Which
that.
Che should have taken that deal. He goes, all right.
That's so funny. I
5 years.
mean, it's so funny if he just took the deal.
Yeah.
He goes, okay.
And
I'll step down for a couple more.
then Che wrote on a pad of paper, sorry, yay, but I would never betray my friends. And then the next page says, for anything less than triple salary. That's right, $90K a year. Next page, full medical, full dental, 4 weeks vacay, corner office, plus a pair of red Octobers. Size 12. And you got to make some beats or for my band, the Slap Butts. What else? And you got to
tell me what you're going to wear to work the night before so we can look like twins.
J rules.
You do that for me, I'll Rambo that whole building. It's really, really funny. Fuck, that's great.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's got to suck if you're Pete because you're like, you start dating her and you know what comes with it, but what you don't expect is just on Super Bowl Sunday to be one of the most talked about things during the Super Bowl.
Because Kanye West, who I think I remember talking to Pete after that, there was that one picture of him and Kanye West, and I think Kid Cudi and something.
Yeah.
They're all together.
That was the one where Kanye made Pete pay.
A couple years ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like, Pete was like, I remember after that, he was like, yo, dude, I was fucking just in a room with Kanye West.
Yeah.
For a while.
And so now he's Eskimo Brothers.
Now he's Eskimo Brothers and his mortal enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, really. He's going to write, he's going to inspire.
He's immortalized in songs already. That'll live forever.
Yeah, he's going to write, which he already has with Ariana Grande.
So funny. Dude, Pete's mentioned in several pop songs.
Dude, he's a fucking, that is one, it's very funny that there's several, by the way, different genres. He's a dick muse. His cock is a muse.
And you're waiting for a song.
It gets people to make
like
stuff.
Dan Soder said, do the voices.
He's like, big head, weird ears. I'm all right.
No one's ever said anything about my ear.
Yeah, Kanye, though, is like, Pete Davidson, I hate you. Give me back my family. I hate you. Ah! Donda, I'm sorry.
I
Pete
just
took
want
my
my
family
back.
Give me back my son.
Christine, who knows Pete, by the way, and should be
Has known Pete since he was a mere child.
Should be.
I said child.
But she should be totally Team Pete. All Christine keeps saying, and everyone that brings it up, she just goes, he just wants his family back.
Yeah, dude, you're more Kanye than Pete. Remember that when Pete comes around.
More Kanye than Pete.
Remember that when Pete comes around, because he's going to come
Remember that
around
shit.
again.
He's going to come around. I'm going to tell him, I can't wait to tell him that Christine has turned on you.
I was looking at, what's funny is when I looked at the Kanye posts last night, because I was like, what the fuck are these? And I looked at him again. I looked to see who liked him, and like Sagalo and like a bunch of comics were like liking him. And it's like, I bet you like Kanye's posts. Mike Cannon. But then if Pete shows up, you're gonna like Pete.
Yeah, no, I would never. Yeah, just go Team Pete. Blindly. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I do think he's not really doing anything wrong.
He's not doing anything. He's dating a lady.
Yeah, he's not
who's divorced.
Yeah, he's not doing anything wrong.
He didn't break it up.
They're getting divorced, I guess.
But she's legally single.
Yeah.
Pete ain't doing nothing
No,
wrong.
I'm saying he's not doing anything wrong. I'm just saying, like, it's funny that.
It is crazy, though, to have an artist that
So
you
I'm
grew
saying-
up listening to start to hate you. Like, if I started fucking Steve Winwood's ex-wife,
But I also genuinely.
and Steve Winwood
that'd
was
be
just
great,
like, you
dude.
piece of shit. You fucking piece of
That'd be
shit.
so funny. Just a childhood hero just hating
Dave
you.
Grohl being like, fuck you, Dan Soder. I'm like, I like her. Alicia's nice, Dave. And you guys had your thing and it's over.
I think it's exciting that I'm fucking your ex-girlfriend.
I think
Ted
that's
Danson.
cool. Just I did dance. Woody Harrelson, stop coming after me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's got to be crazy.
Who's fucking coming for you, dude? He goes, fucking Jake Gyllenhaal's up my shit.
Yeah, it's got to be nuts.
This guy's saying some pretty wild shit on the phone to me. I don't know. And I don't want to go to the cops. It's weird.
Yeah, like, dude, are you all right, Soder? You know, remember how I told you I was dating that girl? Yeah, well, her ex-husband's pissed. Who? Tracy McGrady.
Yeah. It's like, he goes, don't answer it. It's just Mario Lopez.
You go,
hit the ring video doorbell. It's him again. I'm telling you, he just
He's
stands
outside, like
he
fear.
punches my door for fucking a half hour every night. Says he wants his family back.
give me back my family.
Beat it, AC Slater.
Hey.
You know that's not my name?
Yeah. I liked you better the college years. Scram. Dude, that's it.
Dude, I get enough of you on my hotel television.
Also, that's a new level of fame in comedy, is when you do mayonnaise commercials. I officially have dubbed that a level of money. That
So far, Amy and Pete have played mayonnaise.
when you're mayonnaise money, when you got mayonnaise money,
Their
that
finest
means
role.
you don't have to do jokes anymore. People talk about you. Your mayonnaise money. Also, they directly ripped off Terry Tate, office linebacker.
Never
I was too high to come up with a creative tweet, but they straight up just ripped off a commercial.
Never said anything about it before that. I don't think there's been any controversy, but like, Hellman's, throw a couple dollars, maybe a black actor to be mayonnaise instead of keep having these white guys just be white people be mayonnaise.
You're getting the whitest.
You get our whitest whites and then make them mayonnaise.
Yeah, and listen, as someone that really enjoys mayonnaise,
Oh my god!
just throw a curveball, dude. Bring in someone else so we take the heat off us white boys loving this mayo so
Do you know how
much.
good mayonnaise is? It should be
It's great.
a ridiculous thing to ever put on a cheesesteak. It's the best thing.
Oh my god, it just moved when you said that. I've never thought about it.
You never
When
thought about it?
No, dude. When someone put
When I-
mayonnaise on a hamburger the first time, I was like, "Are we gonna fight or kiss?"
I love.
Because I fucking need this.
My
God, I
buddy,
love
my buddy
mayonnaise.
Glenn.
Turn the channel if you hate it. I
my-
like milk too, you motherfuckers.
My buddy Glenn, his girlfriend.
Shout out Glenn. Big fan.
Glenn, his girl or his ex now, his
Mm-hmm.
ex-girlfriend, kid's mom. We used to hang out at like her house a lot. They had sort of the party house. I've said that before on the show. Party's the wrong word, just more like the flop hang house.
Sure.
And
Lay on the couch.
when they
get
got
high.
cheesesteaks once, they all got mayo on theirs, and I was like, "That's mayo on a cheesesteak?" It's like cheesesteak's ketchup, you idiot. And they were like, "No." And then when Glenn backed it up, he was like, "No, I tried it when they said it, dude, mayo." And then never went back. I've never had a cheesesteak without mayo since. It's insane to not put mayo on a cheesesteak.
Well, not with. You don't put it on ones with whiz.
I don't, because society's going to look weird when that creamy white and whatever goop comes out.
Yeah, that's a
Cheese
lot.
whiz and mayo.
But
No,
it's
you
still-
got to ketchup on the cheese.
I can
but-
get high enough. I can get high enough.
Oh, I don't need high enough. If they were like they accidentally put mayo on the cheese whiz one, I'll be like, we'll live.
Yeah. Black Lou, do you fuck with mayonnaise?
I love mayonnaise.
Yes.
I love
Jacob, do you love mayonnaise?
Oh, come on. That's a crazy
I knew
question.
that. Well, what if it's like tree mayonnaise? Whatever the fucking shit.
Do you care if it's tree mayonnaise?
Are you down with, are you down with fucking grass mayonnaise? I don't know, the healthy
How
alternative.
about Miracle Whip?
Miracle Whip's weird as fuck.
It is weird.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It's fucking gross.
By the way, nowhere, I don't
As
think
someone
anywhere on
that
the
like-
container, it doesn't say mayonnaise anywhere.
Listen, I understand I am not one to talk shit as someone that publicly loves milk and mayonnaise, the two M's of my life. But Miracle Whip's fucked up, dude. And I know people are gonna.
What is it?
I don't know. It's sweet. Hold on, a quick question, because my fucking spidey senses are going off. DJ Lou, do you like Miracle Whip?
I'm okay with it.
All
Ew.
right.
You are trash garbage.
No,
Mayo's good.
mayo's good.
You hear the phlegm in my voice. You know I get all this shit.
No, I know mayo for sure. Miracle Whip. What's in it?
I
What
don't.
is Miracle Whip?
It's sweet.
Look it up.
It's like
You're the
What?
computer person,
What is
Christine.
that even?
Was that the ingrown trampoline?
You can smell my dirty pussy.
Dude, what's that new drop for the ingrown trampoline? Can you hit me with that one again?
What? What is that even?
Unbelievable.
Miracle Whip is a sauce condiment manufactured by Kraft Heinz and sold throughout the United
a
States.
sauce condiment.
Dude, is it written by an alien? Who writes that?
It's also called dressing.
That ain't dressing. It's fucking goop.
It's got everything in it is wrong.
cornstarch,
Paprika,
motherfucking
spice.
high fructose corn syrup. Can you also bring up
Just
Hellman's
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise recipe? I want to see side by side.
I'll tell you what, we're just judging Miracle Whip. Might be exactly the same, you think?
Just mayonnaise, yeah.
You
No,
think so?
no.
I don't know that it's.
It's got a snap.
Mayonnaise is egg, right?
Mayonnaise
Yeah.
doesn't have that weird thing at the end that Miracle Whip does.
Much less stuff going on. Soybean oil, water, eggs, yolks, vinegar,
It's
salt,
almost the
sugar,
same
lemon
ingredient.
juice,
Stank pussy.
and stank pussy. No, there's modified cornstarch. There's no high
Stank
fructose
pussy.
corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup is actually not. That's a Miracle Whip, not mayonnaise.
So that's the sweetness I was talking about.
But I'm saying, how funny is that? That like it's actually Miracle Whip's worse for you. I think it's.
Can I?
Yes, Jacob.
I'm sorry, because I have to just cut in. I said that to myself all weekend long. Like if I said that drop less than 300 times, I'd be shocked.
What drop?
In my apartment. Everyone can smell my stank pussy. I just kept saying it over
Everyone
and
can
over
smell
while I was
my
like
stank.
Everyone
cooking
can
and
smell my
cleaning.
stank pussy. Everybody can smell my dirty pussy.
Dude, the one about what is this? That,
So
What?
funny.
What
Somebody
is
in the
that
Facebook
even?
gamer group just put up a picture of an in-ground trampoline. He goes, "I'm just gonna leave this here." Someone said they almost. Yeah, I got one of those. Like I almost drove off the road when she was like, "What is that even?" I was
What?
like, everything.
What is that even?
It's
I'm like
all-
it's all in
it's
the
all there.
title.
It's all right there.
The whole explanation is the title.
It's all right there.
The other line I kept repeating was, "Shout out Frank, you've never sucked a dick, never." Never. Do you
Never.
remember he called
Oh, Frank,
Frank? Yeah.
never,
Never.
never.
No.
Frank rules though. Frank's just out there.
Awesome.
Frank's just out there blowing dudes married. Well, now
He
not,
killed it. Man.
This guy's husband, you know.
Yeah, don't. He's very faithful.
Frank is faithful.
You stop it.
He's a great caller.
He is.
Also,
Shout out Linda from Long Island. I hope you're still alive.
hey Linda, we hope you're doing alive. Hope you're doing well and still alive. We have to talk about let's go back to the Super Bowl, but
Super Bowl.
halftime was so hyped, man. Everyone was so excited for it. And
It was
such a talk. Like, I thought it was like fine.
Roy
It was like-
Roy Wood Jr. had my favorite tweet about halftime because
Yeah.
it was all white and black, and he like did. If you bring it up, he goes, "Director, all right, guys. So for the halftime show, we're gonna do a little black and white motif. I want you guys in. Mary J. Blige is gonna wear white, and guys, we're gonna put you in black. Snoop blue." And he's like, "Okay, but we're gonna have the guys in black." Bring up the tweet. It's very funny, but it's true. Snoop Dogg was in all blue, sea walking, shouting out, and then everyone else was like, "Well, we didn't dress up." There it is. Rehearsal looks good. Now let's talk wardrobe. I was thinking Mary in white and all the guys in black. Snoop blue. Director. Yeah, but the thing is, the set's all white, so I was thinking if the guys contrast the white with a little black, Snoop blue. Yeah, dude, Snoop just showed up in a full fucking Crip bandana blue jumpsuit.
His wife had a matching outfit made too.
Oh.
I just love it. It's like, guys, Super Bowl, biggest station in the world. He's like, I'm gonna wear sweats.
Yeah. What's up, dog? And then Mary J. Blige showed up like someone took her pants. Just
She
the way
really-
she was dressed.
Yeah, at least she's going to fucking Jeff Jarrett's funeral.
Eminem
She goes,
sagging.
She goes, hang on. What happened? Did a space cowboy die?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, for shizzle.
a family that reps together stays
They
together.
both have Death Row Records chains.
Oh my god, yeah, honey. Me and my girl dressed exactly the same.
Hey. Man, Snoop Dogg has clown feet.
Yeah,
Does he have 74 extra laces holes?
looks like Sideshow Bob.
Hang on, make way for my
Oh.
fizzles.
A lot of people don't know this, but I got Claude Hizzles. Claude Hop Hizzles.
I wear size 17 shizzle.
Oh yeah, out for shizzle. I should be 7'3", dog.
Kendrick Lamar is so short, it's hilarious.
Tiny. The way he showed up was cool when everyone was in those little boxes.
Yeah.
I thought the halftime performance was good, but it was very NFL.
It was all
watered down.
Yeah, it was all over the place. It was.
Didn't get the set at all.
I didn't get the set.
I liked it. I liked the set. How they
Half
did
the audience
stages
is
on-
blocked out.
Yeah, but as it's for people at home.
Yeah, for sure.
They're not doing it for the people in the stadium.
No, I know, but what an unlucky thing if you're not seeing it at all. It's all happening in front of you. They had no idea 50 Cent was there. He was just hanging like a bat.
Just breathing hard. You know that he was like, dude, I'm going to go when I'm going. They're like, Fitty, we need you to go right now. Fitty, we need you to go right now. He's like, I can't. I can only fucking hold for so long, and I got to sing.
Dude, he's upside down, and all the blood's going to his head. He goes, you can find
Pocket for the blood. Give me down. I can't feel.
His eyes are bloodshot.
Guys,
his eyes are bloodshot.
Guys, oh God, guys, we're losing Fitty.
I think he gets far too. He was getting too much shit for his body. I'm like, he's got to be like 50.
He's fine. He's promoting his cognac. Let the man live.
But I'm like, isn't he like he's like 50 years old?
He looked worse
Probably
upside down.
Of course he did, because it's ridiculous.
Dude,
His whole thing was going to his head.
Someone on
You don't know
Twitter-
why he was upside down, Jacob?
No.
He's such a boomer.
God,
dude.
he's such a boomer.
What does that mean?
No, it's from his music video. Bring up in the club, please, Christine.
But you're going to see how he looked in the video when he's upside down. You're going to be like, oh.
Someone photoshopped on Twitter, I forget who did it, but someone photoshopped Daniel Cormier upside down with his shirt off, and I was like, it's funny.
Sort of, yeah. His arms are still
You've
gigantic.
never seen the In the Club video, Jacob? This was his classic in 03.
I thought that was like, I would have thought that was basic foxhole information.
I can't believe you got hired at the Foxhole without knowing that.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I bet they would have fired you if they heard that. I'm glad we were able to keep that from them.
Now he's in a remote location. This is the video that premiered.
I know Jamie's catalog.
Well, learn fitties. You're in New York. Have a little fucking respect.
Honk, 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 honk.
They're on the base of the moon.
You know.
Ready, Jacob?
Jump to the thing. Times, Jacob.
Now I get it.
How many times you been shot?
You ever been shot?
0.
Well,
This guy's 9 times cooler than you.
We know.
as someone who exercises a lot, how hard is it? How hard is it to hang upside down? And Jacob, could you do
I've
this?
never done this exercise. I could probably do a few crunches. They're like upside down
Well,
crunches.
guess what?
Yeah.
Guess who can't do that anymore? 50 Cent. Can you bring up
wonder
the
how
video
many
from
I
the Super
could
Bowl
do.
last night?
Just remember, don't forget, Dan, Wednesday of this week, we have to try to suck our own dicks here. Remember?
Yeah, I don't agree. I remember talking about it. I didn't remember putting.
You just got to take a shot. Your pants aren't going to be off or anything. You just got to take a shot to
Got it.
dish.
Got it.
You think I was suggesting that we all try to suck our own cocks in here? Hey, Christine, gather around and watch me and all of my friends try to suck our own dicks.
I don't
with our
know.
Dicks out.
You guys are into crazy shit.
Oh, you just jumped right over to Jacob like that. Look at that.
I looked right at
The way
him.
you turned on me.
I
Right,
found
Jacob?
out about it
So get
yesterday.
to jail on about what weirdos they are.
Right, Jacob. Jake, you were saying this. Are they?
Oh.
Oh, he's not really hanging. You know what I mean?
He's upside down. He is hanging.
But they're like, he's at his waist. I thought he was like,
Oh, no, I don't think he's at his... I think he's like...
oh, okay.
He's hanging from something. I mean, there's a lot of people holding his feet up there.
They're like, oh, fuck. I want to see that guy in the middle.
It's not a
He's
good
like,
look.
don't you guys drop me.
He doesn't look terrible.
It's just very unflattering to be hanging upside down.
But
and
also the
having
thing
his
is, like,
face
I'm
all
into
smushed.
having sex sign to make it, like, the lyrics alone, like, isn't that, is that, like, any better than whatchamacallit's boob coming out?
What? Saying he's into fucking and not making love? Dude, he's
Yeah.
just in the club. Let him live.
I'm not arguing it. I'm just saying, why is this, like, I don't hear any shit about the lyrics at all from this.
People are pissed about it online.
They are?
They were?
Yeah.
People were
there was
saying?
some flack, yeah.
For what? Having this?
Saying it was like too dirty for the NFL.
Well, it's, yeah. Whatever.
Sucking my
Dorks.
dick, getting up in my butthole.
Yeah, I'm
sucking
fucking your
my
girl.
cock.
I'm going ass to mouth.
Then you goggle my balls, bitch, sit on my dick.
Hey,
All
Tostitos
night
presents Getting Your Whole Stuffed.
Shoot the motherfucker in the face, and then I fuck his mama right in front of his face.
Yeah, it was, you know.
Jacob, what are you doing? Are you downloading his entire content?
Are you going to get all into it?
Listen to sound.
Dude,
Huh?
start with G Unit and work backwards.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to know about a little guy named, a Mr. named Lloyd Banks. Not little.
I think Mary J. Blige might be drunk.
Just having too many before. It's like, Mary, you got to get you into your sequence.
Oh, baby, gonna get on down. Time to get funkerated.
Overall,
punkerated,
what did-
spunkerated.
Overall, what did you
Don't
think?
need no stinking nation, punkadation, flunkadation.
What'd you think overall?
I just was whatever. It was like not that.
was
Everyone's lip singing.
Who was last year? Adam.
Syncing. Everyone's lip syncing.
Yeah, boy.
Fuck all of you.
Adam. Who was it? Adam Levine.
Yeah, when he whipped out his fucking tattoo body.
Was that him last year?
No.
Who was last year? Because
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd.
Weeknd was last year.
Ran
Before-
around in a rat maze.
And before that, it was
Shakira and J Lo. I was at that one.
what happened? Where'd it go?
I got to watch. I got to see.
Oh, did it stop playing because you're not signed in to
I couldn't
YouTube?
see it though.
Why do I even pay for this thing? Oh,
Sorry.
I'll tell you why I pay for it, to watch pedophile hunts. And I'll tell you this, Dan, nothing to talk about. You guys don't want to hear about it. It's fine. But that guy, the big guy with the beard, reached out to me randomly. Not randomly. He's like, dude, I heard you guys been talking about my thing on your show. He's like, been super sweet texting.
You became friends.
Yeah, and he is gonna come when I'm in Houston, Texas, and he's gonna take me on a hunt.
Really? Yeah. Are you? So you're gonna be one of the guys in the living room?
Maybe. I don't know if I want to storm someone's living room, dude. I'm gonna be like, guys, I'll wait out here. It seems like I don't know if it's. I don't know the legalities of
Dude,
this.
it'd be so funny if the guy busting him knows. He goes, "Hey, are you Big J?" He goes, "Jay, skank hands." He goes, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put that on YouTube.
Oh, look, they don't say no more pain. Remember Black Lou said that to me about Mary J. Blige?
What did he say?
What else? Are you gonna spell respect wrong?
What did he
You gonna
say?
spell respect wrong for Aretha Franklin?
Catch us up. What did he say?
I said, I kept doing like making fun of Mary J. Blige. Going, no, at the Super Bowl with a bunch of these Midwest hillbillies, like, no more pain, please don't give me no more pain, no more. And then Christine said, I think it's no more drama. And I go, she says, but she sings no more pain. And they went, I don't think so. And then Black Lou just jumped on her side.
There's the root of the
Black
problem.
Lou, jumping behind a white girl.
Jay always
Classic BL.
Jay operates in very one side or other. You have old school kind of like
You are loyal friend or enemy.
You have two speeds, dude.
What's an acquaintance? You're my enemy. You're an enemy for even asking me what an acquaintance is.
What side do you side with? On what side are you?
Go back to the end of Mary J. Blige. I'm going to argue she's hammered.
How? Why?
I don't know that. Now back up a little bit more. Then you start scratching her hair under her wig.
That dance move?
Is it a dance move? I don't know. She's making weird faces. She looks like Wendy Williams right before she passed out. It's a weirdly intense song for
Super Bowl halftime?
Yeah, I thought Purple Rain was a terrible choice.
Which they're all saying was the greatest halftime performance of all time.
Sure.
And you just thought Purple Rain was weird?
It should be like upbeat. It's fucking football. They're playing ballads.
I think they should really go against the grain. Book Gary Glitter. Rock and
Bring him
roll
back.
Rock and roll
I think
part
it's time
2.
we forgive Gary Glitter.
Dude, that would be huge.
Guys, it was Vietnamese children he was having sex
he
with.
didn't diddle American kids.
It wasn't fucking beautiful white babies.
Also, how cool is it when you score a touchdown and then this slaps it, dude? If they started playing this, they're like,
are these the things they're going to play when we get Joe Rogan on this show?
he's like, guys, he can't be here. It's his music. And he comes out in his full fucking disco attire.
Hello, everybody.
I'm back, motherfuckers.
Line your babies up.
Guess what? A bunch of crypto paid for me to come back here and perform this. In between having a shish kebab of little dicks and pussies.
Donald Trump's last act was to pardon me.
By the way, I knew Epstein and he was good to mama. Hit it. You guys knew I fucking rocked your stadiums for 20 years. For it is I, Gary.
Epstein Island. I called it Boy Butt Island.
Yeah, I called that a light week.
Dick goes in and kids go.
Ow!
Kids go. Dick
This
goes
song
in
does.
and the kids go.
Hey! I'm on lists all over the world.
You should have Thai boy dancers.
Yeah, dude. Just come out, little Thai boy dancers. It's me and the Thai boy and the Thai iced teas. Can you bring up if Gary Glitter is in fact
I'm
dead or not?
fucked up and you fucked up and Dan got a shirt and we gonna be all right. I like to say I'm fucked up, you fucked up, and then just some random facts. That's how I make fun of that song. I'm fucked up and you fucked up and Lou's sitting there and we gonna be all right.
And it is Monday night.
It is Monday night.
Is Gary Glitter dead or alive?
He's very much alive.
Is he in prison?
Don't you dare say that.
It wouldn't be crazy if you're in prison with a pedophile and the guy's like, I wrote the biggest end zone hit ever. He goes, no shit. I killed a family of 4 in their sleep. What did you do? He goes, well, I fuck kids. But before that, I wrote, dun dun dun. Huh? That was you, huh?
Dr. Dre went to 2 different pianos to not play.
He played one of the
That's his
pianos
mixing board.
For a minute.
It's a mixing board. Like he's mixing the song.
No,
but it's him playing house. That wasn't a real mixing board.
Yeah.
No. Stop it. Really?
I'm explaining.
I know it's not real. I'm just saying
Jacob, just, in real time, this isn't happening. They wouldn't trust that. Christine, do me a favor, get every commercial.
Hey, can you also stop showing Rob Gronkowski trying to
steal fucking
Jesus Christ, dude.
medical benefits
Fuck
from
the Patriots.
Yeah, right. Well, he's on the Bucks now.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Go
probably
Birds.
leaving too, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He'll leave.
I don't know. What if Jimmy G gets traded
Somebody
there?
said Eminem's eyebrows look like they were drawn on.
I didn't see his eyebrows.
I didn't either, but there's videos and stuff that'll show you. It's crazy looking. I think he just ferments his brows.
I hope so.
Look, I respect the wallet chain for sure.
The sagging, though.
I don't have a problem with the way he's dressed. He looks like Nate to me now.
He's like, hey, y'all. I just got done with my tour. You want to watch me rip it? Every once in a time performance where you don't have to play. You just have to act like you're playing. You're like, ooh.
Hey, Dr. Dre, he's typing on one of those like alien keyboards.
Beep, boop, bop, boop, beep. Beep, boop, bop, boop. Yep, I'm in touch with Clark Park 90 in this. Oh, do you think they're not playing? They only let the tuba guy play? We'll tweet that.
I guess he
halftime
was the Packers
performance.
playing.
I think they're really.
I just like that 50 Cent and fucking Mary J. Blige are just sitting on the couch. They're just like, yeah, we're done.
I know. Like, I can't stand that long. My sciatica.
These boots cut off my fucking butt cheeks. I don't have blood to my butt cheeks with these boots.
She goes, I don't know why I'm saying no more pain. Mama's in a lot of pain. Dogs are barking.
Yeah, I got the
50
hound.
men rubbing these dogs down. We
I
get
got
back
some
to-
howling, and then he took a knee, which I didn't realize was for Kaepernick.
You know.
I just thought it was like him doing like the theater thing where they act like they're not in the scene anymore.
And don't pay no attention to me. I'm a rock now.
That's what I thought it was.
I'm now a rock.
I genuinely didn't think it was for Kaepernick. I thought it was him being like, and I'm gone. I'm no longer here. There I am.
Eminem, finally somebody with the balls to kneel at an NFL game. White guy did it first. White guy did it first. White guy did it first.
Ally. What did
Colin Kaepernick stole it from Eminem. You heard it here first, everybody.
I would be scared shitless to play the piano at halftime of the Super Bowl because you're like, fuck, what if I fuck up?
Well, I mean, he only played. Yeah, this just wasn't like great. By the way, Christine, another one, bouncing around the house for weeks now, talking about this halftime thing, and she goes, "You're gonna see how cool it's gonna be because they're gonna go." Englewood, and the place is going to go nuts. Then they did the song, didn't do that part. She kept going, they're in Englewood. No, you don't get it. They're in Englewood. Like Friday was
I thought
there.
it was going to be a whole thing. My friend Emily said it's because Nate Dogg's dead. That's why they didn't do it.
That's why.
Oh, it's also because the
respect for
stadium's
Nate,
filled with a bunch of
D-O-double-G.
people that got tickets that aren't fans. They're just there to be at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
There's
they've
like
never
15
performed for this many survivalists in their life before.
Yeah. There's 15% of the people there are actually fans of the teams. Everyone else is just corporate sponsors and people that got free fucking tickets. It's such
To
a
doomsday prepper, this is one of the signs. It's coming.
yeah.
Honey, get more dry cereal. In the
Oh God, we're gonna need more dried out food and fucking water, fresh water.
Oh, balls. We have to take a commercial.
Do we?
Well, we're an hour in.
Girl. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have the gift of gab, you and I.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for hizzy, for shizzy.
Oh, for shizzle. Did I not tell you this, that Sam Neill hates my guts? And I love Jurassic Park.
It's not real.
Because I'm fucking his wife. I was just trying to think of it. You guys, Dolph Lundgren hates me.
He's so pissed at me.
Jean-Claude Van Damme hates Jay because he started dating JCVD's ex-wife.
Dude, Dog the Bounty Hunter's son, Leland, is this guy would kill me if he saw me.
Dude, Hunter Hearst Helmsley hates my guts.
Yeah, having a childhood hero's got to be the best one. That's got to be the best.
How crazy is
you know, remember the guy who plays Sledgehammer? That guy fucking put like a note on my car and punched my window out.
What if I told you Dan Castellaneta, the guy that does Homer Simpson's voice, fucking hates me?
I can't remember. It's Dan something. I was going to go, remember the dad from Wonder Years? That guy put hands on me.
Dan Mara started fucking his ex-wife. He put hands on me. Oh, dude, I had a whole problem.
Dude, John Goodman had to be pulled off me last night at a bar.
Goodman. Dude, don't bring up Goodman around Soder. He's got a legit problem.
He had to be pulled off me. It was so embarrassing.
Dude, and
Goodman's old and in bad health, and he fucked Dan up, dude.
And he grew up on King Ralph.
Killed him.
We're going to come back and we're going to solve this Bob Saget murder.
Yeah.
It's the Bonfire.
Also, I have to write... Fucking Eugene Levy's texting me all pissed off that I'm trying to become his kid's father.
You've been listening to SiriusXM's Bonfire. New episodes every Tuesday through Friday mornings and full shows always on SiriusXM.